Hello, my name is Ruben Rodriguez and I am the co-owner of Barrio VX. The restaurant opened in September of 2020 as soon as the city allowed indoor dining. I've been in the hospitality industry for more than 2 decades. I was a managing director of a small hospitality group that included restaurants and a nightclub. In 2010, I, along with 2 other partners, decided that it was time to bring in a full-service Manhattan-style restaurant to the Bronx, the area that we were living in. At Barrio VX, we offer authentic Puerto Rican cuisine. Our objective was to have people come and feel as if their grandmother was in their kitchen, was in our kitchen. And it reminded them of the time that those flavors at home were the ones that they were growing up with. Certainly that was the case for me, and that was the case for my partners. As you can see, we're getting ready for service. So one of the most typical things that you can see, the gentleman behind you, he is peeling green plantains, which is a process. But in order for us to make those great traditional dishes like tostones and mofongo, that is one of the prime ingredients. And we go through 8 to 10 cases of green plantains for service daily. And one of the greatest things here, part of the prep process, we're pre-baking our pork chops and chicken, which is a great of getting that flavor. So rather than just marinating it, we're marinating and pre-cooking it so that they're getting ready to go on the deep fryer, essentially, and be delivered for service a lot faster and with a lot richer flavor. Pernil has just come out of the oven, and we're cooking also the rest of the viandas, which is our yuca, to soften it up to get ready to be fried. This is our particular recipe that it gets essentially boiled, then it gets baked, rich in flavor, so that it gets ready to be dropped in the deep fryer for that crispiness. So it'll be nice and soft on the outside, crispy, rather soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. Again, everything is authentic. Many places offer plantains that are frozen and just dropped in the fryer, or empanadas that are frozen, pre-made. Here, everything is made from scratch. That is the only way that you can capture, authentic flavor. So one of our favorite cocktails, the most popular cocktail, is the piragua. Our piragua, though, essentially they're loaded with rum. But if you are Puerto Rican, the call by the piragüero, which is the frio frio, is a guy that in a little cart with tons of different flavors and bottles, all different colors, with a big block of ice and hand shaving ice, putting it in a cup and then putting your favorite flavor on top. I'd like to introduce you to Kathy Rodriguez. She's one of our cocktail bartenders, and she is going to show you how we make the Barrio VX piragua.
Okay, so to start off, we normally just use the rum, the flavor, and just a little bit of sour mix. We'll do about 1.5 ounces of the liquor, about 1.5 ounces of the flavor on the bottom, and just a splash of sour. And here's your piragua.
So as a result of the pandemic, the city allowed us to both build sidewalk cafes and roadway structures. And we wanted to make those areas very comfortable. So what we decided to do, instead of putting tents out, we decided to actually build a structure that was semi-enclosed. For the winter, we installed outdoor electric heaters. And now for the summer, obviously it's just open. The roadway structures, which is the one that we're seeing right now, which is an extension. Again, it was a covered structure, well made with posts on wood, so that it can withstand torrential rains or heavy winds, which is one of the major concerns that DOT had with some of the outside structures. So we decided to make sure that we did those as well. And we have about 300 pounds of sand that's actually weighing the structure down as recommended by DOT. So today is Saturday, it's 2 o'clock, we're right at the beginning of brunch, and as you can see, there's a line to get in. People want that first seating so they don't have to wait, because once we get started, there's always a 2-hour wait for the next table. But today, you're gonna be treated special. I'm gonna bring out in just a few minutes our two most signature, most popular brunch dishes, which are our churrasco mofongo, you know, with topped with egg, and also our coquito French toast, which has gone viral, you know, on TikTok. Follow me. So you have one of my most coveted area, which is our little outdoor nook, and I'll be right back with your food. Your day at Barrio is not complete unless you start with a Medalla Light, which is Puerto Rico's #1 beer that, as of last September, was officially allowed to be to enter into New York. So these are the two. This is the 10-ounce can and the long neck, and these are absolutely delicious. Enjoy. So we have the coquito French toast, which has our signature coquito batter on challah bread. We have our mofongo churrasco brunch, which is a 12-ounce churrasco steak over a traditional mofongo, you know, with 2 fried eggs, any style. And lastly, we have our crab cake sitting on a yuca cake with eggs, any style, with our house hollandaise sauce. So one of the things that we want to bring is obviously the culture component of the restaurant, which we're going to be rolling out over the next couple of months as we begin to open up fully. There will be some programming from the arts. We have 3 great muralists that actually did all of the artwork inside the restaurant, and then we will be bringing them on to do signature t-shirts or any type of programming, you know, to really, you know, emphasize essentially art. We'll also be bringing music and poetry. So we're looking forward to giving you the full complement of what Barrio BX is going to be to this community.